So maybe we'll get lucky and catch a train, or we'll catch a Volkswagen instead. So we caught a Volkswagen. Woohoo! Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This one's kind of a short little random find, Google Maps find. Was out here doing, actually in Hamburg right now. Hamburg, Pennsylvania. I was out here doing a Roadside America that is now closed. So started looking around on maps to see if I could find anything interesting, and came across this. This is actually part of the, if you saw one of my previous videos with JP Videos, the arched bridge going over the Schuylkill River down near Marlatten Village. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm sure I'm screwing that up. But this is part of that same river trail, but this is up, or I'm sorry, rail trail. This is up near Hamburg, Pennsylvania, because this trail runs from, sorry, I got an itch. This trail runs from Philadelphia all the way up to Frackville, Pennsylvania. So we're on the stretch here near Hamburg. Itchy, sorry. But this is what we stumbled across, which actually may be a good train spotting location once you see what I show you here. So hold on. So we're actually, the parking lot's on that end. We just hiked into this end. It's about a little over, probably 3/4 of a mile from the parking lot to the bridge, and the trail continues on that way. One thing I do want to mention though, this is on the Reading and Northern Railroad property, so they do have signs along the trail. Just heed the warnings, because they do. If you follow Exploring with the Coal Cracker, he got a nice little visit one morning. He posted a video on his channel, which I can link in the comments below, or I'm sorry, in the description below. That he was visited by security of the rail line and was told to take his videos down because he trespassed on the rail property. So they are very strict about it. They are very they're very strict about it, and they're really paying attention to people trespassing on the rail property. And it's more of a safety issue. They just don't want people getting hurt because of the liability of being sued, not to mention defacing property and vandalism and things like that. So it's definitely best to just heed those warnings, and if it says don't trespass, don't trespass. It's common sense, it really. But one of the things I'm noticing here, which is over in the area where I can't go, is it almost looks like a flower garden or something, or maybe some type of garden, but there's all those posts over there, and there's a gate there. There are some paths or trails, like roads down there, like dirt roads, gravel roads. So again, that's all railroad property, so we can't go down there, but just interesting to see. And there is a building over here, which I'm not sure what that is. It almost looks like it has garage doors on it. I don't know if I'm even picking. Yeah, it's right there. So it's right there. There's like, it looks like 3 garage doors on it. But not sure what that is. But then you get this awesome mountain view behind it. But anyway, enough about that. We're here for the bridge. So maybe we'll get lucky and catch a train, or we'll catch a Volkswagen instead. So we caught a Volkswagen. Woohoo! But they've also gone and put this protective fence over so that you can't get out into the areas of the bridge where it's not safe. And it's a nice day. We're in November. We're in the week of Thanksgiving. It's actually Tuesday before, and it's actually pretty decent weather. Laura's with me, as you can see. We're both wearing hoodies, and it's not too cold right now with the sun out. Once the sun goes down, it'll probably cool off. But some of the cool things that I'm noticing on the bridge here is You can see where the ties were anchored. Those holes go straight through. So it was either the ties were here or the rails were here, but it's all concrete flooring, or decking, I should say, not flooring. But you can see these holes coming, you're going along here every so often where something was bolted down. This is interesting too. If you want to pause and read that, some pretty interesting information on there. Oh, Kernsville Dam. Might have to check that out sometime. Huh. Let's see if we can find that and do a video on that. If we can get to it. But here's the spot. Actually, if this fence wasn't here, this would be an awesome spot right here. To catch a train coming through. But you get the fence in the way. So the spot that I found, actually, that would be a really good viewing point is over here. Right where Laura's standing. You could probably set your cameras up here. To catch anything coming this direction right there, but you still got some trees in the way. Somebody lose a safety vest? But the spot that I was looking at was right here, because you get a good view pretty much right here going all the way to the bridge. So you could probably set a tripod up right here or aim it that way and get some good footage of a train going either direction. So we're kind of hoping one comes by while we're here, but so far nothing. We got a truck over there with its backup alarm, but probably what'll end up happening is we'll be walking back to the car and it'll come through. So if it does, I'll try to catch it. If not, oh well. But it's pretty peaceful out here. Ooh. You can hear some water flowing over there. That's probably where the dam is, maybe. Which again, if that's railroad property or on the other side of it, we'd have to find another way into it. So I'll have to do some research on that. And you got benches every now and then to sit down and relax. I'll have to show you the other bench. The other bench down around the corner actually has a half-a-mile marker. And here's another. Why is this bridge here? I took a picture of that, so I'll throw that picture in for you to read. But here's a look from this side. It's pretty neat. It's for me, it's neat to imagine the trains crossing this. Maybe being a kid and wandering around in the woods and hearing it come through and standing there and just watching it in amazement as it goes across the bridge. But obviously you can see this is still active line. And that direction goes towards Reading. Then that direction will go towards Frackville. So 61 is actually over here. And Cabela's is over that way. So it's pretty easy to find. There's a parking lot, like I said, up this end where we came in at. But here you can get a good view of the construction of the bridge. All right, so I was just looking around on maps. Yes, there actually is a dam over there. That's what we are hearing. And there is a road on the other side that looks like we can get over there. So we may take a ride over there and check that out too and add that into this video for you guys to see. But also I'll put a screenshot of Google Maps of the parking lot area. This is called the John Bartram Trail through this section, and it goes up into Port Clinton behind the Reading and Reading and Northern. They have a rail hub there, building up there, which I visited once before. Kind of drove through there with Blaine the one day, so I got a couple of pictures of that. I'll throw those in quick right here or at the end, so that way you can take a peek at that. So yeah, so we're gonna wait a few more minutes, see if a train comes by, see if we can catch a train. If not, we'll head over and check out that dam for you. All right, so taking a closer peek at this placard here, I'm just looking at this picture right here, which is saying underneath of it, this photo was taken from this very spot on which you stand looking towards the river in 1924. Please note the train passing by on a now abandoned line. So basically where I'm standing now, you can see the bridge right there. That's the view right there. Same view. So that abandoned line probably is one of these down here, which may be what those pillars are over there that I was pointing out earlier from the other side of the bridge. That probably had something to do with that line over there. So pretty interesting. Well, looks like we're in luck. I hear a train horn. Well, we hear a train horn coming from that direction. So let's get you guys set up here. You guys see it yet? Now those are the train engineers I like. You just give them a little wave and they give you a little toot. Awesome. That was a cool catch. So now we can move on. So we're heading back out towards the parking lot, and here's that duck that I was telling you about. So this is a half a mile from the parking lot, which is that direction. So we're heading back that way. But I'm also looking down both sides here to see if there's anything of interest, which I'm thinking there is another gravel road down here. That could be that abandoned line. So not sure. I'll have to look, because right there's the river. So Laura pointed this out on the way in. She said if that sign wasn't there and you could actually go down there, this would make for an awesome little sledding hill, because it's got a little indentation right here and another one right there, so you could get some good speed going down that hill. But that's all part of the railroad property down there, and it's marked no trespassing. So, but that would be cool. That would make for a good sledding area. So she did bring up a good point with that. This is the last thing I wanted to point out. We noticed on the way in, we saw this little concrete, almost looks like a storage area or something. But then you also got these two pylons here, or bases I should say, with anchors on them. So there was definitely something, maybe a signal tower of some sort, that by the looks of it, because they're across from each other, probably went up and over right here. So far that's really the only remnants I've seen. Like, I haven't even seen rail ties or anything down along the sides. I keep looking, but I don't see anything. So unless there was a switch here and there was 2 sets of tracks, but you get some eye bolts in the back here, so there almost kind of looks like, with the shape of it, how it slants down, there may have been a lid on here that flipped up of some sort. So I thought that was pretty cool to share with you guys. So this will probably be the last thing I point out on the way out. Okay, I lied. I found something else. There's a stone culvert with what looks to be either a concrete or steel lined pipe going through it underneath that line down there. And if you follow the stream, it looks like there's something right below us right here that goes underneath this line. But of course we can't go down there to check it out. So, but I did spot that and wanted to share it with you guys. And I'm sure Jay, if he's watching, because, you know, he's sitting there going, trying to crawl through it through a screen. So over here on the other side now, you can kind of make something out right there. And then the stream, the water goes that way. So probably goes over to another one under that rail line over there. Okay, so notice this walking in, there's a sign right here, but I find it interesting because it's backwards, but it says soft shoulder. I don't know, you seem pretty solid to me yet. I don't know. I guess it comes with older age. I don't know, we'll see. So here's just another telltale of warning for trespassing, and they do have the trail blocked off for ATVs or mini bikes or anything like that. They do also have this gate which goes over towards the active rail line, and this is actually paved through here, so this was a road at one time coming through here. But here's the parking lot, which, as you can see, like I said, it's a pretty nice day. Here's another placard for the trail. I did grab one of the maps there, and some more signage. But this Kernsville Distilling Basin. Okay, so over here is from 1950, which would be over in here, I believe. I'll have to go take a look at that map over there. But looking at this, you can see Schuylkill River Project, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I'm sure you guys can. Yeah, well, I don't know if you can make it out or not, but and it's just a list of names and who were all involved and everything, so still pretty neat. Alright, so we made it to the other side. There actually is a path going down here, but it's posted no trespassing and everything, so this is the Hamburg sign. But right down here is the dam. There's actually somebody's property right down here too, and some buildings, so we'll try to be respectful of that. But it's the best I can do for you guys. Like I said, looks pretty interesting. It's flowing right down along through here. Like I said, there's some buildings down here and somebody's house is right here, so you can see it flowing down that way. And then this is actually a lake. I'll put the name of that in the down below in text. So we'll get you a better, closer up look at it. So yeah, there's the dam. Yep, sun. Alright, so, yep, no trespassing. Yep. There we go. We just have traffic in the road. Alright. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, it was just a little Google Maps find, and thought it'd be interesting to share with you guys. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here and you enjoy the content. There's plenty more coming. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.